Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2013 Mercedes Benz ML350 BlueTEC. This is a 4-door, 5-passenger, 4-wheel drive SUV in Arctic white. Under the hood, you'll find a 3-liter turbo clean diesel V6, and you'll be riding on top of 19-inch twin 5-spoke wheels. Some of your exterior features include a Class 3 hitch, active park assist, and aluminum running boards to give you just the amount of luxury and functionality you need. So helping us into our Mercedes, we have our smart key right here. We can lock the doors. Unlock once will unlock your driver's side door, and twice will unlock all 4. This is a smart key, so we can leave this in our pocket. So we have a nice running board going along the side of the car. We also have our indicators on our mirror, and then we have blind spot detection as well. So for our smart key, placing our finger right there will lock the vehicle. Placing our hand inside the handle will open it up. Some nice wood grain finish along here. Nice little feature right there. So they have a lock and unlock buttons. These are our seat adjusters right here. It's all on the door. It's for your headrest, the mid, and then your seat. So we have 3 programs right here. We can program those for 3 different people. And then we also have our window buttons and then our mirrors as well. And we have our gate latch right here. That'll pop right up. So cruising along to this seat, this is our lumbar support. We can adjust this and give us just the amount of support we need on our lower back for those long trips. And we also have some nice detailing along the leather seat right there. Now let's head inside and check out the many features that this ML350 can offer. All right, this is a push button start. We'll press our brake, and there we go. Very nice instrument panel we have going on here. Lots to show us. So we have 134,276 kilometers on this. Lots of life left. We have some nice white lights, and then we have a couple different things here. So here I'm going to be using the left side of the steering wheel to navigate through our little display in the middle of our cluster. So we can look at any sort of information that we can get. Look at our navigation, we can look at audio, our telephone, driver assist, some service settings, lots of interesting information. And then up at the top right here, this is actually to indicate whether we have something in front of us. It's our park assist. Nice little feature to have right on there. That's indicating that we're a little too close. So that was the left side of the cluster. And then we have a cluster on the right side here that will help us navigate through our audio system, our hands-free calling, and then our voice commands as well. We have the paddle shifters right behind the right and left-hand positions. Here is all of our windshield wipers. Now this feature is quite interesting. So in order to get this vehicle into the drive, reverse, and park positions, it's going down, and now we're in drive, up to neutral, and now we're in reverse. And we see this activates our rear view camera. Nice and easy to see that one. And then to get us back into park, we'll press this button, and now we've returned to park. A nice feature I've never really seen in a vehicle, so it's nice to have that one. So here we have our very feature-heavy entertainment system. I'll be navigating using this right here. This little dial, we can go to left, right to select. We'll press that down, and then we can cruise through a bunch of stuff with this dial going left and right. There's also a clear button, a back button, and then 2 favorites that we can set to whatever we'd like. So we'll just go through a bunch of things. I'm now pressing the back button to go back. We'll look through audio. We'll look at our navigation. Gives us a very nice readout, very easy to see. Here we have our destination. We can look at our position. We can look at traffic. We can also go through a guide to show us how we can get through this thing. We'll go back to full screen, and then by turning the dial, we can give ourselves a more dynamic position of where we are. Turning to the right gives us a very large scope, and then zooming in We can zoom right on down to Toyota Northwest Edmonton on 137th Street and St. Albert Trail. Oh, 137th Ave and St. Albert Trail right there. Sorry about that. So we'll zoom out, we'll go back. And we can look. We also have video, so if DVDs can fit in there. And we have our system settings as well. It gives us a nice little screen to look at right there. Then we can look at some trip information as well. Very heavy feature laden. It's really worth coming in to check out if this is right for you. Absolutely so many different combinations of what you can do with this vehicle. The luxury is amazing. And then we have our buttons right over here. We have our phone buttons on the right hand side that we can dial and call whoever we might like. We also have voice recognition as well. So we have our radio, we can go CDs, we can go our navigation right here, telephone, and then anything else we might need for our hands-free. This is our track, this is our volume button right here. So we have our heated seats, we have our traction control off, we have our downhill speed regulation and brake control. We also can turn off our park assist, and then we have our passenger heated seat as well. So down here we have our climate control. We have dual climate right here, both on an individual dial. Very nice to see, very nice to have. Then we have air conditioning as well, and then our blower. So here we can open this up, and we have two cup holders right here. We do have a plug-in, and then we have this we can pop in anything we might need in there. Just a little more space, and then underneath we have another little cubby hole. As I mentioned, this is how you control your entertainment system. We can press this button right here, and this opens up our cubby hole. Lots of room. We do have an iPod connector right here, as well as a USB right above it. And we can take this portion out to give us a little more room for anything larger we might need. So we'll put that back in. Pop that back in. There we are. So we'll cruise down a little further. We have this nice wood grain finish along the dash. This is a locking cubby hole. We can open this up, and there's lots of information in this little manufacturer's pamphlet right there, getting to know your vehicle. And then we also have an auxiliary cable connector right there for the same place that we had that iPod connector. We can close that up. And then another thing I'd like to show you is this is a Harman Kardon surround sound system. Very, very nice, very beautiful sound. Another thing worth mentioning is this also has a dual sunroof plus moonroof right here, all controlled by this button. So we have our sunshade up right now. We'll bring it back, retracts both of them. And then just simply pressing up will open up, and then bringing it back we'll open up our sunroof. We have a nice bug screen right here, so nothing will come inside the back. And we'll close that up. I really like the sunshades. Those really do kind of eclipse and put it up into the upper echelon of sunroof categories. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. So here we are looking at the back of the ML350. Lots of nice features to look at right here. We do have the ability to open up our trunk with our key fob, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to show you a few different things here. We have our rear window wiper, and then we have defrost inlay in the back window. Right under here we have our backup camera right there. That's nice, gives us a little extra set of eyes. We have a nice chrome plate right here, skid plate underneath, and we also have a hitch right there, a nice receiver. So this vehicle is going to be great for any sort of adventures you have. You have roof rails as well. Nice, great feature. So we'll open this up. We just have to press on our button and it opens right up for us. Nice automatic hydraulic system. So we have our all-weather mats inside here. We also have a privacy screen, so we can just pull this back right here. Locks right into place. We'll open this. Then we also have a full-size spare. Use our hook. Anything else you might need. Plus we have some towing accessories. And then to close up the back, press our button. It'll give us a nice view of the back of the ML350. Here's a final look at our 2013 Mercedes Benz ML350 BlueTEC. Some of your interior features will include a eucalyptus wood grain inserts, illuminated door sills, and a Harman Kardon Logic system that plays an astounding 830 watts of surround sound through 13 speakers. But come in and take it for a test drive. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton on 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.